bisa dipertahankan oleh Suzuki. Saya yakin Suzuki pun tidak bisa dianggap remeh di Qatar kali ini. Nah, problemnya adalah memang dengan komposisi komponen itu yang medium-medium.
Soalnya ada yang bilang gini nih GP Mania, Suzuki itu adalah motor yang cocok.
Ya.
Nah, kita tunggu ya. Ini soalnya ini ya, kalau seri pertama ini di musim 2021 bisa dibilang
Eli dan Bagnaia.
Bagnaia?
Iya.
Podium nih ya kayaknya Bagnaia ya. Oke. Kita akan langsung aja bergabung ya.
Perfectly, just in time for this race. Simon Greatfall, let's go down to you before the start of this race.
Yeah, guys, the turn 2, basically it's the first left-hander, the other tight left.
Both keep you posted. 22 laps coming up here in MotoGP. 30th year together.
Incredible, and what a show we have. The virtual fan wall is back. We do have best racing in MotoGP around the fastest tracks in the world. Can't wait for this one. It's going to be awesome.
The 2021, let's go. Brakes being tested.
Turns 2 and 6, as Simon mentioned. Very, very easy to get caught out on cold tyres.
One is underway. The Bawa Grand Prix of Qatar is go. Not a great start initially from Bagnaia. Look at Miller coming through from the...
Where did he come from? Incredible. Zarco was 6. He's on inside the top 3 to KTM.
Tech 3 KTM has gone down. Not sure which. Cattyman Danilo Petrucci's race has come to an end so early. Hope he's all right. Immediately, Zarco powers back through on his Pramac Ducati.
He just scythed his way through like everybody else was standing still to get himself inside that top 4 immediately. Incredible launch. A race under his belt to get crucial experience. Yeah, it's Aleix Espargaro who gets picked off by Valentino Rossi. The 2 Suzuki in 12th place.
There is Jorge Martin then in 4th place, the Pramac Ducati man, number 89 behind 5, Zarco.
As the Aprilias or anybody else on the grid can do about the Suzukis down that, the Ducatis rather, down that 1 kilometre straight. They've just got such a fast stational start. It's just come up on our screens, no jump start. Jorge Martin will never nail a start like that as long as he's racing in MotoGP.
Rocket ship, fantastic stuff from the rookie. Absolutely sensational. There he is, number
problems late on. Well, they need that scenario right now because the Ducatis are running away with it early on.
Yeah, they'll have their fingers crossed on that one.
I can't wait to see a replay of Jorge Martin's start. It was absolutely sensational. One of the best starts I think we've ever seen.
A look at the inside of Fabio Quartararo. He's going to have to try and get the job done on the start-finish straight.
Rins at the moment of a second.
Viñales swarming over the rear tyre of Fabio Quartararo, desperate to find a way through.
Morbidelli's having an absolute nightmare. Shocker on the opening night for Franco Morbidelli. Something happened to him on that first lap. Yeah, there was something happened to Morbidelli on that second lap. Steve, he did a 57.2, lost 3 places to Leccuona, Marquez and Bastianini. Data gathering and experience building for Martin.
Valentino Rossi there now being hounded by Alex Rins. He was at the moment of Brad Binder. Stefan Bradl just behind them as well.
Aleix Espargaro got a dream start on the factory Aprilia.
Bettered Fabio Quartararo, the fastest man. Here comes the world champion, Joan Mir, up the inside of Valentino Rossi. So Mir now up in...
What's the gap between him and Jack Miller in 3rd place? It's just around half a second.
Then it's Miller, Quartararo and Viñales.
Rossi couldn't deal with the 2 Suzukis behind him, and now he's got Aleix Espargaro.
There is Jack Miller, 3rd place at this moment in time.
Now, when he did a race simulator for tyre durability, as Alex Rins makes light work of Jorge Martin, although no, he doesn't. He gets the door slam shut right on the rookie. The likes of Bagnaia, Zarco, Miller, Quartararo and Viñales are just pulling away here. In fact, the 2 factory Yamahas have found doing
at the moment. That is a new best race lap.
No sense in Viñales trying to chuck it up the inside of Fabio Quartararo. When
he had to make that move. He had to make it stick at turn 6. Number 42 goes through into 6th place.
A slightly softer power map.
Bagnaia has been given the information of the gap he's got over Joan Zarco. Franco Morbidelli is down in 20th and lapping slow.
I don't know what he's got, but he's got a problem in on his last lap, mid-56. He got passed by Luca Marini. So Morbidelli, he can't even buy a 55, let alone the Oliveira had good pace in FP4 last night. He was in the top 5, so race pace, he wasn't too far away on that KTM's pace to get in the 54s. He's quite happy just sitting in those low 55s because he's going to be wary. At the back of his mind is thinking
that will allow the Suzukis and co to join in, and we may well have 7 or 8 riders in this, as it is at the moment, the early stage.
Yeah, he's got that Yamaha turning on a sixpence, hasn't he, through the likes of turns 2, turn Quartararo. This is as good as we've
seen of him in a race like this for
Here comes Miller.
a long,
Miller
long
on
time.
Quattro. Has he got that moved on in the slipstream? He certainly has.
Miller then sets his sights now on Vinales, but Vinales on this lap may well just fancy a move on Joan.
Who's taking time out of the world champion, hand over fist, Joan Mir. 55-1 from Aleix Espargaro, half a second quicker.
Here comes Maverick Vinales, up
Lovely.
the inside, brilliant. This is a new and improved Maverick Vinales on the
Top 6 in his last 3. At the end of the season, he labelled it the worst of his Grand Prix career. That was how bad it was.
What a way to be a move there from Alex Rins again. No, not quite. Rins on the brink of a podium.
Well, this has not gone to script so far for Suzuki is at the end.
On board now with Alex Rins.
Moment, top Ducati on the current spec machine, and he's doing an outstanding job at the moment. This is coming from Ring. Him and gelling right now at all.
On to the home straight we go with 5 laps remaining. There is
the moment,
the nose in front of it.
At the moment, this is only a contest between Vinales and Zarco. The only 2 men in the 55s. Vinales,
Dear man, there he is ahead of Miguel Oliveira, our most recent MotoGP winner.
yeah, a dream debut. Jorge Martin's electric. Rossi way down in 14th place at the moment. In fact, he's only just found a way through on Jorge Martin, and that 57th
To being passed by Brad Binder into turn 1. Oh no.
wide here and trying to kickstart the defence of his title from the podium.
Well, that will wake Alex Rins up a bit. What a ride from Juan.
Nearly a second clear of Zarco. He's still doing mid-55s, Maverick Vinales. The pace behind him has been picked up by...
On that last lap as well now.
Well, the slowest man in the top 10 at the moment, Steve, is Jack Miller. They're not going to plan at all for Miller.
With Bagnaia third, I would have said that's pretty unlikely.
Well, he's checking out here, Vinales. Zarco now has dropped back to over. Rins has gapped his teammate. That's going to be pretty demoralising and soul-destroying for Rins.
He looked so down in the dumps. On. No, he's not quite.
Well,
he'll have a good go
It's
though.
a matter of time. It's coming. It is coming, no doubt about it.
This is 1.6 seconds clear now.
Yeah, he's in a
of
different
Joan
league.
Zarco.
Totally different league, Steve. 55.382 as
Well, Espargaro goes through into
Look at
8.
that.
Tardozzi can't believe it. They're on the brink here of not even having a factory Ducati on the podium. Executed to perfection, and it has happened. After that unbelievable start for the factory Ducati team, they don't have a...
Horribly wrong when it really matters. They've still got Zarco in second on a Ducati, but it's not the factory team. They will not want to be beaten by their independent team. Zarco's done an outstanding job, and look at that by Mir.
Well, this is what Mir did all last year.
On Friday and Saturday, it's how you come out and respond, and his response has been pretty emphatic to say the least.
He might get second. Into turn 1 we go with just a couple of laps remaining.
Yeah, I mean, now Vinales has got himself into that. It's going to take a monumental mistake by Vinales now to throw this one away.
Yes, it's true. Somehow, because of maybe the
17 when he won here under the night lights 4 years ago now, and he's about to make it another great
That full amount of fuel, you know what I mean, that it uses to use full power and finish the race. So
left. Mir is closing in on Joan Zarco, who is desperately clinging on, but it just seems like a matter of time before the world champion. The last lap of the race here at the Losail International.
demolition job on the field here. He's done a number on this field.
And more impressive than that, sorry, Matt.
Wondering whether he was going to wilt, but no. He's been absolutely sensational tonight. Thoroughly deserved this victory. So a bit of late drama. Ducati's proud winning record in Losail is about to come to an abrupt end. Not what they were anticipating.
2021 season here. Not what we expected at all. 2 tails from the start to now.
Absolutely brilliant by the 2 Spaniards. Is Mir going to hang on to that second place? It looks like he will do.
Take my breath away, Top Gun.
That is soul destroying. Look at Suzuki. They can't believe it. We can't believe it. It looked like Mir had it absolutely